In this video, I want to cover a big topic: why people lose money when they trade. And in this video, I want to show one one of the trades that I did today and didn't really work out the way I wanted to. It was a huge loss. It was a small loss and a huge loss at the same time, and I'll explain. So the name of the stock is TMDI. And what happened this morning is I woke up and I started screening stocks. I catch this stock at around 5 a.m. and I decided that I want to get it, and it was just around the view up band. So the view up line. So in my idea, in my mind, what I was expecting from the stock to do was to just blow up, break out before the market opens, and then I put a market sell on, sells it automatically. I make 20, 40, 100%, whatever it goes up to, which was basically my plays this whole week. And the biggest play that we had was yesterday with HUGE, which was 40%. Now, the entry price that I had for TMDI was 0.72 cents. Now, the problems that was with this trade, first problem was it wasn't on COVID-19 news, but it was a therapeutic stock. The second problem was it had 59 million shares outstanding and average volume of 2.4 million. But the volume at 5 a.m. was 1 million. So I didn't know what to expect in terms of the future of the stock, and it's under $1. So I placed a market sell, and I got in a very small position of $1,000, and that was in 72 cents. And then when it dipped a little bit, I got in again. I think I got in at around 68, and I added $500. And my average price became 0.7 cents, but it opened at 6.8. So my loss was 4%, $60. Not the worst loss ever. I didn't really believe in this trade anyways because it's not on COVID-19 news. That's why I didn't put a big position size. But my problem is, well, two problems. So in the beginning, when I said it's not that much of a loss, but it is a big loss, it actually ended up getting to 1.5 today. Now, who wouldn't know, right? You have a penny stock that was gapping pre-market on some news that are not COVID-19. It doesn't really stand throughout all your criterias, and it's dropping before the market opens. So I didn't really have any belief in this stock, and that's why I gave up on it. But it actually ended up copying a pattern that we've seen that's been happening a lot lately with HUGE, SNOA, ABIO, a lot of other stocks. So the reason that I'm showing you this is I'm going out to show you that, yeah, guys, I mean, I'm not a faker. Everybody has losses. I mean, if you don't expect taking losses when you trade stocks, just don't trade stocks, because I mean, everybody loses when they trade stocks. You need to know how to accept it. Second of all, what I just said, I could have made $1,500. You need to forget about it. You don't need to look at it like that, man. You need to kill your emotion when you trade. Don't need to think about don't need to look at it as money at all. You need to look at it as percentage. You need to look at it as something that you want to win in, you want to compete in. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do here every day. So in this strategy that I show you guys, basically has a small risk compared to the reward that you get. Because if you see this week in particular, unlike other weeks, I actually had one really winning trade, and it was HUGE, and I'm still 36% up for the week. And that was the only stock that was really easy to play this week on the pre-market play. But again, we still have until tomorrow for Friday. Now, if we're going back to the topic of why people lose money when they trade and why people trade wrong, it's because trading is a business in the end. If you want to be a successful trader, you got to take trading as a business. I see a lot of people And honestly, like I've been one. I was a beginner trader, but everywhere that I go, if I go to forums, if I go to Stocktwits, if I go to Facebook groups, I see, I mean, from the posts that I see from people, just it seems like there's so many people in the market that don't have any idea what they're doing. You can just smell it on them from their comments, from the things they ask, from the things they post. It's hard to see quality traders online. It's hard to see quality retail traders because in the end of the day, we all have jobs. And a lot of these retail traders are basically trying the trading gig as a side hustle. But I don't think I ever heard a millionaire trader being all like, "Oh yeah, I just tried trading and I was naturally good at it and became a millionaire just like that." No, it's not like that, man. If you want to be a great trader, you got to put your heart and your mind into it. And if you're not going to do that, you're not going to become a trader. I mean, I don't know why it seems like trading is a get rich easy type of thing. It's not. And in the end of the day, it's not even about the money, man. I'm a trader. I do it all the time, man. I'm just passionate about it. I love this. I love those plays. I love those trades, and I love winning trades. And yeah, it has its benefits. Trading is great because you don't have to have a full-time job and you don't have to have a boss. But in the end of the day, you're working with hard-earned money and you're trying to make interest on, or you're trying to double it and you're trying to grow your account. And with that money, there's a lot of emotions that come into play. So in order to be successful, you gotta know how to eliminate all those emotions, and you gotta take trading as a business and your only business. Because if you want to become a trader, you have to do it full time. I mean, think about it. Have you ever seen somebody that had a full time job and tried to have a side, like a full time business as a side hustle? Have you ever seen anybody have like a full time job and opening a barber shop or a tattoo shop on the side and being in the tattoo shops for like an hour a week? Like it doesn't work like that. If you want to be a great trader, fine, you can trade for an hour a day. Fine, you can make 3%, you can make 10%, you can make 15%. That's not the case. You can do all that, but you have to have a lot of education and you have to learn so much when it comes to trading. And even after you trade and you become consistent, you still grow because there's so many styles of trading. So if you're stuck, if you feel like you're stuck, you fail as a trader, and you don't know what to do and how to take it to the next step, what you need to do is basically trade full time and take a step back, find proper education, and trade more on paper. And this way you will stop losing and you'll start earning. When I started my account with a small amount size. My account was about $1,000. I started a Robinhood account and I was just messing with it. I got to $1,500, and then in one trade I lost almost everything and I left with $600 in my account. And then I took a step back. I started paper trading and I was like, you know what? I want to learn how to properly trade and not just gamble. And that was the moment that I started being consistent in trading. Not exactly like that moment, of course. Like I started learning, I started paper trading, and then when I was consistent on paper, I took it to live account and I tried with a small amount, and then I started growing it and work with more money. But it's a process. It takes a lot of time, and you have to be passionate about it. So I hope I taught you guys something today, because there's so many traders that have no idea, like retail traders that you see online, that seems like they have no idea what they're doing. And people prey on it. In the end of the day, you have all those people, the lifestyle people, that try to sell you on the idea of trading stock is for everybody. They prey on people that have no idea. So we can just beat that and be good on our own, because you don't have to pay anybody. You don't have to pay to become a great trader. You just have to open your mind and just research, trade, paper. That's all you need. And I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. Yesterday we hit the milestone of 300 subscribers, and today we're already in like 330. So I really appreciate the support, guys. Please thumbs up. Thank you. Till the next one. Peace.